Well, Slice and Dice is a pretty cool roguelike dice game that has a demo, a free demo. It's on phones, it's on Steam, and it's huge. It's got so many different modes. It's very cool. We are currently in a mode called Blyptra, as you can see, which, yeah, it's a mix of Blyptra and Cursed Hyper. Doesn't that tell you everything you need to know? It's a crazy mode, so this might not be, like, completely, what's the word? Exemplary? Is that the word? Of a normal slice and dice run. This is the crazy mode where you get all the modifiers, basically. Get lots of good modifiers and lots of bad modifiers if it just goes all to heck real quick. We're on fight 161. The normal game is a 20 fight loop. 20 fights. And in this one, you do that over and over in loops. It's an infinite mode. You fell asleep while watching, Josh? Yeah? You missed all the ball pit? Or ball X pit? Still don't quite know how to pronounce it? We currently have this many heroes. Arguably too many heroes. How many is this? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 heroes? Okay, yeah. Too many items, for sure, yeah. You remember me unlocking the third character, and that's about it? Okay, so you got to see a good amount of it. That's good. We have a lot of items to equip before we start this. But let's also check out all the modifiers, because I need to catch myself back up on this. It's been like a week. Been like a week since I played it. I'm liable to forget everything that's going on. So we have Basalt Spirit, a little bit of damage monsters, but not enough. With a lot of monsters, I remember that. We have +1 to healing total. Now we have the golden D6, that's right. We don't have all of the self-heal, self-shields yet, right? We're still missing one self-heal. It's the every second self-heal I think we're missing. Right? Now we have every third. Just missing the every second self-heal. Is our every second self-shield. Every fifth self-heal. We got our monster blank. The monsters have a scary amount of damage, but actually less scary than normal. It's actually less scary damage than it normally is, surprisingly, but the small enemies deal the most damage. Because we have stuff like small bonus. And there's even more small bonus things, I'm pretty sure. Mortal 7 for the bottom 3. Mortal 8 for the top, middle, and bottom. Underward deal. Middle has shield. Yeah, we have our rampage thing going, right? Our middle side is crazy. Our middle side has shield, rampage, sprint for some reason. Undergrowth because everything does. Reborn because everything does. Was there any other good stuff it had? Oh yeah, Cynic. That was a good one. And then... +1 because of Corset, we willingly gave up left side. In order to make our future reliable even better. We're gonna turn the left side into a copy of the middle side as soon as we find another reliable. Oh, it also has terminal, by the way. Let's see. Things we need to look out for. Yeah, we gave up left side because it was lucky. We have no mana. No mana sides and no way of getting it. The last thing we took could have been... Essence Thief. But we didn't take it because I wanted regen for the top 4 heroes to offset item poison, which they all have. Confusion is very effective. I know. There's a lot going on here. I've got a lot of modifiers going on. The good part about having no mana sides is curses like this that reduce mana sides are just free. So we've been taking those nonstop. We're not ever allowed to lock dice. I do remember that. It's a bit of a problem. Stone Rain. So at the end of turn 2, everybody gets petrified for 1. Seems like it could be a problem, yeah. We don't have much in the way of cleansing either. We do have heroes. Heroes are immune, right? Heroes are immune from spells. That happened a while ago, I think. Is mundane. Spiky monsters, yeah. The bottom side on every hero kills them if they use it. Not ideal. Per turn, healing sides are reduced. That's a bit of a problem. Right. On fights 4 through 12, everybody is petrified for 1 from the start of the fight. All monsters have 2 HP for every 3 they started with. End of turn 3, we take 2 damage, no big deal. Per turn, Restless Bones. Okay, so if any of my heroes die in later turns, they summon a million bones. Could be a problem. Do you have our display case? Oh, this was a great item, actually. Arrow Mark II. Turn any damage sides into, kill an enemy with 4 or less ranged. It's very nice. We also have Dumbbell to double it. The top hero has right to Caltrops, but that's all the better to give them the arrow with. Every boss fight, all of our damage sides are reduced by 1. So we kind of have to rely on the golden D6 for that. Okay. It's a lot of big hitter nonsense going on. A lot of sticky blanks. We have Have Duel. Our heroes start with almost no health. Monster right side is per turn +1. Okay, I think I roughly have the shape of it in my brain, and that it was almost no wrapping your head around the entire thing, so I think we should just start. We have a good amount of bone math too, I remember. Which is to say 2? We have 2. And no death shields yet, so it actually does something. Big heart and tincture? No, I decline. Okay, so the arrow goes here, right? Actually, what is... Wow. 5 damage double use rampage is pretty cool. This is a problem. Right, a death copycat side which may cantrip and accidentally kill you? That's not something, it's not like we can't deal with that though. Like I almost want to just keep this side and go through a whole bunch of, you know, of difficulties, just making it work. But this is a pretty good side. Also, we have, apparently, sickly. So anyone with 1 health, all their sides have pain anyway, so these are kind of a problem. But this has self-shield, so it's not as much of a problem. I don't know. Do we have stuff to take out the 2 rightmost sides, right? I feel like we do. Reflection can have 1 health. As if he didn't already. -1 to all sides can easily go in reflection. Mandatory and pain to all sides can go on... And somebody who already has pain on all sides, like Keeper. It's not bad. Exhaustion can just probably go on reflection, honestly. Probably. Cleanse to the left side only means something. If we add something to the left side, invest doesn't do anything. Let's throw it somewhere. Golden D6 might be what stays here in our display case. Also, I'm gonna shrink myself now. Stop taking up so much space. Also, put upon a jacket. So nobody else is redeeming it. Slimed easily goes on this character if we... not easily, I guess. Hold on. Not easily because this side stays. It's a pretty good one to copy. Take damage when we use an ability. I don't really use abilities, but we may as well give it to somebody who can survive it. Remove top and bottom. Like, if we give that here, right? Okay, then we could just do this. Or, do we have a way of limiting these 2? Let's see. Also gets this. Mystic, because Mystic doesn't have anything else going for her. You probably need the shields. I'm thinking... broken spear was a thing, huh? Right, no, I'm thinking of conscience. Conscience is, a thing we haven't gotten yet, luckily. Who is gonna be immune to healing and shields? Like, probably just Warden or something? Nah, we can put it on somebody who doesn't take damage from other things, but this is only once per round? But we don't like seeing cap downs on people. It can go on the other Warden. How about that? Chamomile, yeah, we definitely can use it. If we need to. Like, is this cantrip? It's not. Okay. Not that worried about it then. Do we have a way of eliminating these right two sides? I guess we kinda don't, huh? We have this one for eliminating the rightmost. And the only other thing we could do is, like Keeper said, do a chamomile. Also, I guess sticky doesn't really do anything, huh? Because everybody has a sticky side, and we know that slippery dice means... Blade doesn't do that much. Okay, I'm thinking of doing this. Okay, if we put sticky somewhere else, hold on. Like, the cleave on this kinda goes crazy. And then we remove the cantrip here. And then who's gonna give us rerolls? Just student? Might just be student. Somebody's not doing anything else important, I guess. Somebody can add cleanse. Then who needs a shield? Probably the Keeper does. Because he's also got pain on all sides. Okay, and then everybody gets some big values like that. It's pretty good. Get a lot of big rampage sides. The only question is, should we be putting the cleave on this? Because this is kind of our I win button. We might want it to be even more I win. This one sort of is as well, but... the problem is it's precarious on this character, right? This character is a little bit precarious because of the 1 health and pain. So, maybe I will put it on Collector. Is there anything else we should give to him? To make him more reliable? Kinda don't have anything like that at the moment. So, okay. Okay. I think this is where we start. So. Just a double check on the display case. We're ready to go. We're finally ready to go. Sorry, we've been stuck in inventory management the game for 15 minutes. Here we go. Get any of our I win sides? I don't think so. So we re-roll it. That is pretty good. 8 damage, huh? Forgot about that. Also, this one is 8 damage. Rampage as well. It's a focus rampage side. That one is rampage? I guess so. And that one's rampage, but only 1 damage. Okay, so we didn't get our collector side. Oh, we might have won? Why does this one not say rampage, by the way? Isn't this a middle side? Oh, because it was a mana side once upon a time. I forgot. Sides that were the start of this mana sides didn't get rampage. Very sad. I think this'll carry us. Right, I think. That wasn't a kill? What the heck? That's a kill, okay. Oh, that's right. You're heavy. Why do you die from it? Oh, because Mortal 8? So you max out your shields and then take 2... Yeah... It has to be a self-heal turn. Okay, this is a lot more annoying than I remembered. We might have to turn this character into the... Well, give this character the arrow mark 2 in the end. Do we have Quartz Spirit? We do, okay. So I think this one works if we block for the druid? It does. This doesn't do anything anymore, but we... even that doesn't do anything. Hold on. You can't even hit the alpha anymore, I see. You always have to hit during a self-heal turn. Now it's self-heal, so you can go. And it kills all of them somehow. Nice. Hey. Curse. New curse. Sickly 2. Yeah, we're on that sickly train. Otherwise, during every 5th fight, the first turn, all monsters have all stone HP. I don't like it. So sickly it is. Ranger? I am a fan of Ranger. Jester just for more rerolls. It's a thing. Herbalist for a spell we can actually cast. Well, actually, we can cast any spell, right? Our first spell is free. I think if we're being offered the Ranger, we should take it. Don't think I want that. Thought for a second I had My Immortal on my playlist. I gotta remember putting that one on. It's not the one who... It's a different one. Okay, so... I think we're moving this to here just because we want... We want to get rid of the heavy. What's on these? I guess that this is not necessary. So now we have a dodge. And another one of these. May as well put this there now. No. Let's not be silly. This is a character we don't care about. Leave it on that one. But what about this, you guys? No, probably not. But we do put this one there? This is still only usable when... Want a self-heal turn? Doesn't have rampage or anything. Yeah, it's fine. It's still good. Yeah, let's go. Don't think we got exactly the ones we need. It's a good one for Mimic, but once we clear away the first screen, it's useless. That's a good one for Mystic. It might get us to the end. It probably will. I'd rather be more certain. Like with this one. This almost definitely gets us to the end. And we got that one, and that one. Okay. I think that's a guaranteed win. Okay, Sickly Train ends here at least, but... Extra HP per... So, fights 8 through 18. All monsters with 4 HP get 1 more. Well, per 4. It's... Like, we're already in that pretty frustrating place with the damage. Or with the health on monsters. Like, these bones have 5 health. which is 4 more than I wish they had. Do we just take it anyways? I don't know. Or do you just take sickly? Don't think sickly really affects you? It... like, not obviously, but... there are places where, like, this squire here, now all of his sides become pain. It's gonna jump out in annoying places and deal pain when I wish it wouldn't, but... like, just that 1 HP is gonna be surprisingly... effective, I think. This is where the sickly train ends. And it's almost like I'd rather it be paired up with something more dangerous to pick it. I am currently trying to stop the enemies from getting more HP, though. Trying to counteract that. Not try to give them even more. Anyways, item. Got hats. Mana. Bloodlust. Fluctuate? Oh, fluctuate vitality? Well, that doesn't help that much. A venom hat. That is a lot of poison. Botany. Metal studs is pretty good. For just +1 on all the important sides. Does tentacle hit anything fun? No, not really, no. And with this, it's all 1 and 2 pip sides anyways. Anvil. You could put anvil on collector. Wouldn't be bad. I don't think there's anything else that I really want, so let's just do that. Yeah. Bark skin and a 1 damage self-heal for top? No. Look at that. 7 damage cantrip. Well done. Think we re-roll this? I don't have full faith in this one carrying us home. Even though it probably could. It probably could. There are definitely at least faster ones. Yeah? Just find your place. Not crazy about that setup. Yeah, but the squire is sickly. And also Mortal 7, right? Mortal plus Pain is really annoying. Means it always has to be on a self-shield, self-heal. Oh! Got this one. We win. You also got this one. Although this one also has cleave, right? Just do it. Why is this one so much more? Steel, cause she's got a lot of shields right now. Nice. But why did they all die? A delivery. Statuette, wipe out only all of the actual good sides. Yeah. Get a dead crow, must be equipped, start of turn 1, I die. Yeah? It's definitely a thing. Charge skull upon death, 4 mana though. But it comes with a free skull. That's good. And wedding rings. It summons 4 bones, by the way. Just for dying like that. 4 bones. Yeah, it's probably not that. D-level, the middle. That's fine. Yeah. It's only level 3 currently. Now it's a level 2. Hailgram. I don't know if you need a pilgrim. I like Guardian. Guardian is pretty sick. Bard is not bad either. Just tons of rerolls, right? Let's go Guardian, just so we have another winning side, right? Higher concentration of winning sides. Also, Guardian is not in pain. Let's briefly look at the others, though. I didn't even give the other colors a chance. Yeah. It's just Guardian. Leather Best, Slice, and Revive Potion, no thanks. I mean, they're not terrible, honestly. Wait a minute, that Guardian has less health. I've been fooled. I've been fooled. That might be a win, but let's try again. That was a lot of stickiness. That got rejected. That's a lot of X's. Please don't go like that. Okay. I think we have enough. Yeah, we have this one too, yeah. Okay, we definitely have it now. This is This isn't every, what is it, every 7th fight or whatever? Where they all have 7 shields, and we have some kind of downside, right? I forget what it is. Where is it, guys? Is that there's an every 6th or 7th fight. I think it was 7th, every 7th fight. I think it was after the halfway mark, though. Well, every 6th fight has reanimated bosses. That's not an issue. Or was it every boss fight? Is that what it was? Every boss fight has extra shields? I can't find it now. I don't know, but it was that gives them all this bonus shields. This is a boss fight, though. So many, yeah, there are so many curses and blessings, it's impossible to know. Shield 4 to all enemies, though, came from something else. I don't remember what it was. In any case, I think we're safe. Let's just do some of these real quick, or maybe we'll start with that. Actually, it's got self-heal on it. No, well, yeah, it's fine if we lead with him, and then do someone else, right? We just don't want it to be on someone who's mortal, because we don't want them to, mortal has a bad interaction with duplicate. Specifically around things like acidic. The raise the pits temporarily. I get it, that wasn't too hard. Wasn't too hard. Wasn't hard at all, I guess. Death Shield is trying to get me, so we add goblins. Every day. All day, every day. Blessings, what are we taking? Survive 2 for the top 4 is interesting. But 2 of those are mortal 8, so it's not as impressive. Give Warren arms to everybody? It eliminates the death side on bottom. Per turn boss smash. Every 4th turn, all monsters, 5 damage to adjacent allies upon death. Every monster becomes a barrel on turn 4 exactly. It's kind of great. It's kind of great. Per turn boss smash counters the -1 damage. It does. Was looking at that and wondering if that's something we should take. Hero Terminal is probably not that necessary, since the side that we actually care about already has it, right? Where is it? is what gave us Rampage to the middle two sides. We got Rampage to the middle two sides from, like... what do you call it? One of those neutral modifiers? It's kind of crazy. That's a neutral modifier gives Rampage to the middle two side. I didn't remember that. Where is it? Was it all... I'm pretty sure it was on the terminal to the left two sides. Yeah, there it is. Left two terminal. That's kind of the only side we care to give it to. Right? So maybe we don't care about Hero Terminal. It might be this, and it's mostly just for the yellow and the red here. I guess it's also for the starting shields on these two, but like it doesn't help with many things, unfortunately. What if it's Cyclops Spirit? Where is reliable and monster health? Monster HP down and damage monsters. Those are the ones we actually want. We want a per-turn boss smash. I think we kinda do. Kinda. It's a bit of a weird set. Like, I kinda want this barrel time, you guys. It almost sounds like a ripcord sort of deal. But I don't remember what exact they have for turn 4 currently. Is it perfectly countered by like stone HP on monsters or something? I don't remember. You like Spirit and Barrel Time? I'm thinking about it. It's kind of a more like long-term strategy. I don't know if we're at the point where we can utilize it properly. Like if we actually have stone HP on turn 4, I will cry. Sandstorm on turn 4 is rough. It's not that rough. It's okay. Only 2 damage. We probably regened all of it back by then. I'm gonna guess. Now, okay, we do have this one. This is something I was considering, like, do we have caltrops somewhere that I would really not want pluses on a boss fight? And yeah, we do. This would be pretty bad with a +2, right? Might be death. It seems likely that it would be death. So probably not the boss smash. We must have something for going on turn 4, right? Surely we have something going on turn 4. But I can't find it. There's too many things. I'm gonna take it. This could really save us later. I'm just... I think this only affecting 2 people is kinda... wacky. Still, it might be good. It might be actually great. But I think I actively don't want Hero Terminal just because of those caltrops again. Maybe. Terminal is ×2 versus targets with 1 HP. Which we already have on the middle side, the best side. So I don't really need to put it on every other side. Especially if some of those sides are caltrops. Which I think works like that. Because the wording is like, deal 1 damage to self. So if self has only 1 HP, I think it doubles. The only point of doubling damage, or doubling pips versus someone who has 1 health, is either defensive stuff like healing or shields, or damaging an enemy who has 1 HP but a lot of shields. This is probably worth it, honestly. In which case, do we care about Terminal on all these other sides? Kind of. Kind of. Get Levi Misway. This is probably never gonna be helpful, but... yeah. I don't know how we get Mana the cast. The 3 spells in between the 1st and the 5th. Do blessings not show up twice? They do show up twice, yeah. In fact, I don't even know if we have that. We probably have at least 1 other ley line, right? I know we have the first ley line, which is the most important one. First spell is free. We actually don't have any others right now. Those ones are at least pretty obvious because they're all text. Whatever. Do it. It's a weird set. It's a weird set. +1 to all damage sides. +1 to all sides on a yellow hero. It's good for Collector. Prism is great for Collector, actually. Ornate hilt is fine, but we have... The middle side is always the good one, so we don't really want it. What's that? Fizz and Cruel? Okay. Plus 4 pips to the rightmost. Heal and shield for 1 mana gain and poison. Nice. I think Prism is where we go with this one. Isn't that poison one bad? Yes. The poison one is definitely bad. You definitely are not trying to poison your friends. But they all have an acidic side that makes them deal more damage based on the poison on them, so think about it. Just think about it is all I'm saying. $17 damage base. It's not bad. That's before acidic and steel, by the way. Not bad. Okay, we have our thing there. Let's go. That's a good one. We can probably win with that. But he's a little bit of support, and I don't see, like, any, so... I think we better re-roll it. Alright, free kills. We like it. Oh, we got it. We got the side, you guys. It's doing 21 currently. And he doesn't even have any shields currently. So... it's now doing 36. It's now doing 66. It's now doing 126. Oh, but it's gonna fizzle out here. Hold on. Somebody else do it. Okay, now we can do 126. Nice. It's gotta be Flighty. I like... There's a temptation to take Death Shields 1 because it's not Death Shields 2, okay? It's better than Death Shields 2. Oh yeah, where is that left weak? It's seriously. We need that before we get reliable and it's not coming up. Yeah, I still think we take Flighty before Death Shields. But I'll be very sad when I have to take Death Shields 2 in the end instead of 1. Is it just Jester here? Sure. Yeah, not bad. That is a useless item. Hey. How come this one doesn't have Rampage? What the heck? Let's go. No. Don't like it. You, there you go. Nope. Oh, we got it. Look at all these skulls, by the way. They're going off the page. Alright, well obviously third single use is a problem. And skip rewards 4 is not. So... all my people are dead? Correction. All my people are alive. All the monsters are dead. He said, whoa, yeah. It's funny when the heroes respond to stuff like that. Like, settle down. Do any of these do anything we like? Underdog? What's underdog? Not many of these are doing things we like. Thumb's at least range, so it doesn't take spike damage. Does take pain damage from, Sickly? Second heart is here? Oh, I didn't notice second heart. That's not bad. Doesn't do a lot. Does anyone care about pocket mirror? I mean, the only left side we have, right, is that. We can make even more rerolls. And then make them more likely to run away, which probably doesn't mean anything. We can produce mana. Charged hammer it's not out of the realm of possibility that it would be helpful. Don't even have rampage though, what the heck? Underdog could be great on orange over here, right? And we have a space for it where this chamomile is currently. But orange does die to use it, is the problem. We'd really need to put that whole setup on somebody else, right? The problem is there is no one else. Yeah, all the other people who have 1 health are mortal, and therefore they die from the combo. It's very sad. What is it, Deadly Bolt? That's after abilities use 1 damage to the topmost enemy. And that Wolf Ears is set my HP to 6. Which I assume then goes down to like 1 immediately afterwards. Gets it all the start damage stuff, and the survive, which also kills it for some reason. Color for fun times off the battlefield, I see. What about Wolf Ears, though? If that's the way we're going. Yeah, not much of this does anything, and let's not overthink it, guys. Just makes it take forever. Let's take the second heart. Mark. Probably not. Who wants some health? Everybody wants some health. How about Ranger? You want some health, Ranger? What about Guardian? That puts Guardian out of pain? It's actually helpful. Obviously, it doesn't actually change his max health because of mortal and stuff, but... Not Wolf Ears because Deadly Bolts go with it, and that sounds a bit much. To each their own, I guess. I think I'm actually gonna leave it there. It sounds silly. Doubling 2 health to 4, but... you weren't gonna get much better in this crowd. The best you were gonna get was doubling 6 health to 12. On a character who doesn't do that much. Alright, we got the side, so we win. Also, that one was doubled because I attacked a one house guy. So this one was actually 42? Or not, because we're still at 15? I don't know. There it is! I'm paired with Spider Soul for some reason. For some godforsaken reason. Left weak. Give it to me. Alright, now we get an item and a level up. IP Chat's ears. I say it every time, and I don't remove the song from the playlist because I like it too much. It's probably double doors. It's probably just double doors. Three damage to all heroes and monsters poison, but my heroes are immune. And first spell is free, guys. That sounds good to me. Cocoon. I mean, Era isn't that good on this mode, so probably not. It's a pretty good item normally, though. Put it here? Pretty good. Another Pharaoh's curse, why not? Exactly. Okay. Think we're good to go. Unfortunately, we're gonna get a random item from Sarcophagus. It's just the nature of the beast. Why are you single use right now? Hold on, what are you? Who's doing this, you guys? Oh, there's more under, so it might be all the way at the bottom there. Where we can't see it. Okay, let me see if I can make it... Nope, we can't make it even smaller. What if we make it bigger? definitely doesn't help. It might be this guy, or it might be something I'm forgetting about by certain fights. Certain fights being every X die is single use. Which that could be it. I don't remember. I don't recall. This isn't every 7th fight, by the way. Or every whatever. Because it got the four bonus shields. That could be it. I do remember something about having no spells at all. In one of the... I thought it was at the same time as these extra shields, but we clearly have spells down there. So I don't think it was this one. That was every boss fight is they have the bonus shields, right? It's gotta be. Or every other or something? Tempted to keep this, but what will happen if I do? Are any of these sticky? Because if any of these are sticky, we're gonna have a problem. Looks like none of them are sticky. You were the one who had the sticky, right? No, it was Monk. This one's sticky. No? Wait, what? Oh, that's the Mimic. This Monk. Where's your die? How? Where is that one? Am I blind? It's locked. Wait. It's locked? How's it locked? Does that mean we can't reroll? How did it get locked? Are we not slippery dice 0 on this fight? I feel like we definitely are. Well, I mean, I guess let's... But there's no point in not trying since we can't reroll, or we can't undo that one anyways. We may as well do something like this. It does seem to be in every X single use. It's like in every 2nd dice single use, you guys. It's actually crazy. I don't remember this curse, but I hate it. It's okay. It's alright. We did it. Let's see what random item we got, unfortunately. Chakram is actually pretty good. I actually like that one because our shield sides have Rampage and no way of using it. What on earth was causing that? It had to be an every X fight thing, right? At this point, I'm thinking of doing the blessings first again. All item bone charm, all item sapphire. Oh look, we can replace our best side, or our only good side, on everybody, with 2 mana. It's perfect. We could replace one person's middle side, one person's good side with the top side of somebody else. Shifter to the 2 right sides. Sure. We love keywords. Knife bag, maybe not. These are not the blessings I wanted. These are not the blessings I wanted. Like, it seems to obviously be this, right? That one. Okay, we can't even do that one. It's just those. A bit sad. Okay. Yeah. It's not giving us the blessings we want. It's very sad, but we're hanging in there. Hey, Miksu, how are you? See, there it is. Death Shield 2. And right 3 pain? These are the ones you're gonna give me? What if the rampage side is always pain? What it means is that, except at the times when it is self-heal, you're always taking damage to use it. Because of return damage from spikes. In addition to the pain counteracting the self-shield. It always has self-shield, which the pain counteracts perfectly. So in order to not die to spikes, you have to hit with the self-heal. At least every now and then, which it happens pretty often. I guess it's fine-ish. Fine-ish. This Shield 2 is definitely not that fine. I do hate that we're getting this before Reliable. Reliable was supposed to save us. Was supposed to be the chosen one. I do it. Fine, fine. Up, dog. What's up, dog? Pentagram? Slimed plus pentagram? Not bad. Earn is kind of fun. Earn on this stuff, right? Earn on this stuff goes crazy. Hold on. Wait. I think we just broke it. We just broke it. I think we just broke it. How much did we break it? Yet to be seen. But, frankly, Collector, Right. We need to put it there. No, we need the new item. This one goes first, right? And then we do the arrow. Yeah, and the arrow order doesn't matter in that case. I think we can get rid of this steel. Because the rest of it is just better, right? Who we give steel to? It's probably you. So now this is duplicate, rampage, auto kill, with cleave. It's pretty good. And praise him. Get stuck with a massive HP guy, you won't be able to kill it. Eventually you would be able to, right? Because of the... Well, okay, no, it's easy to kill it, actually. Because you have cleave. The cleave auto-kills the big guy. It's fine. You put anvil on instead of prism? Just to prevent the, lockout? Yeah, but it's... If you're relying on steel to get you the shields to bump up the pips, it's faster just to kill it by killing the thing adjacent to it, right? Kill an enemy with 18 or less HP. Before acidic. Before acidic kicks in. Now obviously this one is not as good. To duplicate it to everyone with, and giving it 4 pips is not as good. That's why we just don't use that side. By the way, what was the curse? I need to know. What was the one that's single use? Every X single use. I don't see it. It's hiding wherever it is. Every 7th fight is monster HP plus 2. You know about that one now. Was I just not paying enough attention and like the main big enemy on that last one had a trait from that tree boss? What's his name? Tree boss. Could have been, right? I just wasn't paying enough attention. No, because it was definitely every other, right? It was not every single one because Guardian was able to rampage. I don't know what it was. But now I'm scared. We're still in that range of, we're still in that range, by the way. It's in fights X through X. X through Y, or whatever. Okay, but we had this, so we've solved it. We solved it because we don't have to worry about single use every X when we have duplicate. Duplicate just fixes everything. Curse. Gas shield is back. No, let's take a third turn sniper. I think the reason that we took that curse was just because we have a collector, if I recall. Collector is there all the time, and collector can fix it if we roll correctly. We still want to know what's going on. I'm sure that it's a curse we took. I believe it was either that or like every third dice exert or something like that. Every third or every fourth exert. We were choosing between those two. And I was like, well, I'd rather have something that breaks Rampage only in a limited window of fights rather than all the time. So we just did that one. But it has been a minute. I don't care about any of these, so let's just pick something. How about you? We get a hero for selecting you, and you have a bunch of sides? We get devoid. Frankly, Alien is not even that bad. Also, we should have moved these onto Medler. Or you know, this one at least. Now we need to find a spot for the Pharaoh Curse, though. Very sad. Declined. You know what? I'm putting it on Mystic. Who? It's exhausted. This guy. Also, I should be trying this spell out. I should. It's free after all. Let's try one more time to find that curse, huh? There it is. It's right here. Fights 5 through 10. Every second dice is single use. There it is. Found it. So this is the last time we're dealing with it right now. We have our D6 in the display case. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, that can definitely happen, can't it? Suppose he should have given him some shields or something. This might be enough to win with, but I'd rather not. Because we have our every second dice single use still. It's not it. We probably, well, yeah, it's very questionable whether or not we could win with this. Unless we have our duplicate side, right? Because we have to use, like, every other side just to be able to use our rampage sides, and half of these are death sides. What's not? Oh. Copycat Death Side? Yeah. Forgot about that. I haven't been, addressing what our orange had up there. That's fair. That's fair. We took off orange's side and, I left it like that. Just keep rolling. Yeah, probably. Let's keep trying to get that collector side. Still not there. Yeah, keep going. Somehow we still have this many rerolls. Kind of a miracle. Aren't there other things that should have been... like, the rerolls should have been taken to single uses, but they haven't this whole time. Alright, we found it. We found the side. We won. Settle in! It's just... spam it real quick. Tower plus 17 health. This is only for the second boss, right? It's the only thing it affects. Nothing else could show up in fights 5 through 10. That's a huge enemy, right? It's just the second boss gets 17 bonus health. It's probably fine. I think that's fine, but again, Death Shields 1, better than Death Shields 2. Even then, it might not hit anyways, or are some of the level 2 bosses not huge? And let's see real quick. Monster. Who are the Area 2 bosses? It's the witches, right? Witches are Area 2 bosses. What's an Area 2 boss? I don't actually even remember. Is Spiker considered an Area 2 boss? I feel like sometimes it is. I don't think Slime Queen is, right? I think Slime Queen is a boss 3? Maybe a boss 2. I think Belle is an Area 3 boss. Right? Sarcophagus is who we just fought. That's a boss. That's an Area 2 boss. Yeah, Sarcophagus is an Area 2 boss. So I think a few of these are huge. Sarcophagus, it might be the Slime Queen, and it might be Belle even. For the Area 2 bosses. Anyways. It's not that big a deal. It's funny, but not that helpful. Phase. Ash does the same thing as, that other one. Ornate Heap Hilt probably doesn't do much. Second Olympian Trident. Probably doesn't go amiss. I think that's probably what we take. What are you? Duplicate? No, let's Inflict Exert. Got it. As a tinfoil hat? Where's that? Oh, it's this one. It's the magnifying glass, right. And Economancy adds squared to the middle column. Other keywords see colored N as N squared. Which means nothing for self-shield and self-heal. Oh, but what about this, you guys? No, because it's 5 rerolls is in the text, not in the keywords. It means nothing is what it means. There's no keywords where it means anything. This one, repel. Kinda goes crazy on repel. Kinda goes crazy on alien, how about that? Except that alien is mortal. No, wait. That is a post-application thing, right? Right? It has to be. Because the pips aren't going to change. The pips stay 5. And then it turns it into 25, which is crazy. Even though it's a, even though it's a Mortal 8, but it being on a Mortal 7? It being on Mortal 7 does mean the pain kills him. The self-shield fails to apply, and then the pain kills. So, it's not exactly great. I think we just take a duplicate trident. Kite shield is interesting, but we don't need it with our golden D6. Need to do something about you. I guess it's probably just this, right? And this one doesn't need to be here. Who does this go on? Like, I'd be tempted to put it here, but there's no space. We like all of that. It's probably just that. Who needs cleave? Probably whirl? Maybe this one, but nah, you can't take the return damage. Can't stand the heat. Let's move a shield over to here. So that Meddler is less likely to kill himself. With these. This one's pain, right? Yeah. Oh, of course, all middle sides are pain now. Alright. Think we're good to go. That is impressive. There it is, sticky. She's looking around for stickiness. We probably could win with this. Do I feel like testing it out? Not exactly. Alright, well, see you later, Meddler. No, keep going. Okay, well, I mean, we definitely have a win here, so I'm just gonna take it. Also, I gotta test this one. Immune! Amazing. No cameo from Medley? No, we got cameo over here. A more important character. Oh. Here. Okay, well now anyone can do it, except... it's already dead. Spider soul or Boris spirit? Oh, ouch. Boris spirit kills, Rampage pretty good, right? If we were not relying so heavily on Rampage, Boar Spirit might be fine, but... It's sort of okay, like even... you just need someone to get it started. I mean, as long as you... No, because that requires the cleave side. If you're not doing the cleave side, then it just doesn't work, right? You have to use the cleave side to make Boar Spear work. Or the, auto-kill side, right? It is a bit brutal. It's a bit brutal. To duplicate side 2 so you'll have it, well... we can't guarantee that we'll roll the duplicate side. Man, I don't like that one. I'll tell you that much. We do have Quartz Spirit now, so it's easier to take it than before because we have Quartz Spirit. Four damage poison. Kill an enemy with 2 HP or less. Same. Burn isn't bad right now. Because it doesn't affect me. And it's cheap. And it can get rid of Meddler already? Sure. Okay. Era on all sides. Era on all Mannequin sides, but remove all keywords from the left side. Get another urn with a ghost shield. Wrench Mark II. Burning Halo. probably just wrench. I don't know exactly who would put this on, but adding 2 to the best side sounds about right. Those are no good. Do we also put this on Ranger? Make an even more ridiculous side? Probably always wins in that case. Ah, right. -1 to all damage sides on a boss fight. That's why 4 instead of 5. And why this one was 0 damage. I was like, isn't this supposed to turn him into 1? And that went into 5? But yeah, it's a boss fight. Okay. That's not even the middle side. And it's already crazy. Could we roll that? Forgot the Mimic was doing that. Keep going. 0 damage. Rogue, pull it together. Okay, that hit this bones. Great. Got all the rerolls? Excellent. This might win on its own, but let's keep going. Might not, though, because of Boar Spirit, right? We gotta keep rolling to get that one side, I think. Or at least get there with a good side for Ranger. But I think that one could also win. But we can't get any of them? What is this? Okay, we got this one at least. I think we can do it with that one. But we do need someone to get us started. So nice. I forgot. Terminal lets you cleave the double damage. Wait. Why does that get a kill? I mean, obviously he dies, so it gets a kill on himself, but... Who is that able to kill? And why? Is it blind? Hold on, I think it might actually be blind. Well, they have multiple reduced damage from abilities, that's what it is. So this 2 damage became 1 damage and hit the quartz pit. That's what's going on. Okay, but now what? That's 3 damage. How's that doing 1 damage? How's 3 damage doing 1 damage? How do we... Problem is all my moves now Kill me? Okay, no, we've got this one. Easy. Okay. It's fine. You can die real quick. Then we have another way. I guess we have to tolerate this next wave. Whatever. Or a spirit. It's already done it. I mean, I think this alone does it. Because these bones lose enough health just from the, Oh, and we got this one again? Okay. Think we got it. Just basically do this. Annoying, though. Bottom hero regen 3, all item quicksilver. Everybody gets to keep unused shields? Hold up. Is that crazy? That's pretty good. Is it? That's pretty good. Come on. I mean, the rest of these items are terrible. Are the blessings. The rest of these blessings are terrible, but... Pity about the pain, though. Yeah, how we're rarely gonna have shields to keep. Because we're hurting ourselves at the same time as getting shields. Do we also want a mystic? Not that much, frankly. A mystic doesn't do much for us. This regen goes some ways towards making the bottom hero survive all that poison? That actually worth taking? Nah, not when we can take Quicksilver out. There's really just nothing else though, huh? What is this? Adds growth to the rightmost side. Guys, what's the rightmost side? Oh, on turn 3, it's a caltrop? I actually don't think it is. Now that I think about it, I think the caltrops was before we took Sticky X on the rightmost, right? There's caltrops on turn 3. And then rightmost stuck. So the rightmost is never even a caltrop except for this character. Who is Mortal 8, so the growth doesn't really matter. I mean... I guess it is a mystic? That's sort of sad. Unless we're abandoning both of these for bottom hero regen. To counteract poison. I think all item Quicksilver is probably overall more helpful than that. Maybe not with the pain on the rampage side now. Maybe it's not anymore. Alright, now I can see this doing something more after back to basics, right? After back to basics, maybe this comes in clutch. But we might need something like this after back to basics as well. Because we're not even getting any self-shield. Well, we are. Every second and third and fifth is self-shield, so this comes in pretty handy for that. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do that. Let's say that this is a way of making back to basics more takeable. Even more so than letting our bottom hero survive a turn. Think so. Not happy about this. I think it's every third single use. I think it's just every third single use. Sort of ruins our rampage, but Spider Soul is not something I have tools for at the moment. So I'd really rather not. I'm not taking random, which is also Spider Soul. Random, aka Spider Soul also. Set all shield, self-shield sides to 6. Could be nice. This layout changed again. We're back to 3 rows, just very long rows. Whose self-shield sides will be turned into 6? Whirl, I guess? Kind of? Revive the 16 topmost defeated allies? Only the 16 topmost? I could use a few more. Burning Halo is gonna come in, I think, particularly handy. Because of Boar Spirit, I think. Yeah, maybe not, but let's take it anyways. I like it. Statuette, Origami, Golden Thread, Sapphire Skull. Decline. Ranger can take that, I guess. This side alone might do it, and we have this as backup. We do have the every third single use currently, though. It's a little bit scared about it. I think we can do with this set. Though I am scared. So maybe we should keep rolling until we get the good one here. Or hope that we get the good one here. We did get it. Great. Okay. Alright. We're currently on single use. Not that it matters. Not that it matters at all. Death Shield 1, or has engaged. I'd have engaged the middle column. Times half rounded down versus targets with full HP. Targets with full HP. Which only affects enemies who have 3 or less health, right? Or on later turns. Oh. Only on later turns, because on earlier turns they have stone health for their first health anyways, right? Otherwise it's Death Shields 1, which is better than Death Shields 2, let's recall. We could take it just so we don't take Death Shields 2, but it probably ruins a lot of things if we take it, so... Alright, we'll do this. It's probably not gonna affect anything. Probably. Cleanse, heal 5 cleave, heal 1 cleanse. 4 damage to all heroes and monsters, poison. Well. Excuse me. Been one-upped. Take it. Probably not. That's our bottom hero who has that? Okay. Actually, Fiend should keep that, because he's got the... Wait, he doesn't have any... He's not a meddler. And he doesn't have his left side. Okay. Yep. Let's go. Do you have to do 8 damage to all of my heroes? I feel like that's too much. Personally, I feel like it's too much. Do we win just because of this? We can afford to keep going, looking for the right one. For the guaranteed one. You have a lot of rolls. Oh, there it is. That's the one. Nice shot. Top 4 odd single use. With the D6 currently, that guarantees that this one is single use, right? For the top 4 heroes? Super annoying. But we're relying more on collector than we are on the yellow up here, right? So maybe it's okay? I hate it. I mean, it immediately makes this useless, right? Although we're really using it anyways? I don't know. I hate it. Gotta do it though. Death Shields 2 is way worse. Not really using top and bottom sides, otherwise that is pretty attractive. Shining Bow is pretty nice, but don't actually know who we'd use it on. I mean, Duck is pretty good, right? Duck lets us, turn any of these mediocre rampage sides into an actual good one. And into an actual good one, right? Does the item I choose have a meaningful outcome? Not especially, it's just sort of like trying to have redundant win conditions in case we roll absolutely garbage. So I think we do that one. Honeycomb. Nope. It'd be a good one to put it on, frankly, but we're using all the rest of these for really good stuff. Oh, our Guardian is actually not mortal anymore? That's good news. Has 36 max health, too. We don't need to give this to him. He's already got 4 health to start with. That's pretty good. Two max health, but still only 1 health. Yeah. Pretty good. Put it on Fiend? No. Who's got the... Someone's got a cantrip attack. You do. Like, someone has still been cantrip attacking. Was it actually you, though? Are we even past the point where this guy is... petrified one? Maybe. Doesn't matter that much. Let's be real, it doesn't matter. Alright, go. Oh, we found it? We already got it? Okay. Tarantis? Well, if we can instant kill him, we don't have to worry about him killing a top hero. We fourth dice exert or conscience. Okay. Now, conscience is something I was kind of dreading, because it does mean that we guarantee somebody dies on our team. Essentially. We do ×9 on the rightmost side. The only one that exists is this one now. Also, who gets this? I don't know. Are we condemning Monk to die? Monk basically doesn't ever do anything, but... If we are, then we should also give him this one. Also, great item combo putting the Garnet on this character who couldn't heal. I wasn't paying attention to where I put the Garnet. Probably don't need ×9 on that. Turn all sides to 4 probably doesn't do that much. Gotten quite far without a scapegoat, but it's time. Yeah. Yeah. +2 to shield sides. It's like a double doors that works all the time. Does the shroud save the item you just got? Yeah, it does. Place all sides with damage and dodge all damage and enemy effects. It does. It just has to go in someone who has more than 1 health. But we absolutely don't care about any of their sides, right? Yeah, it means that none of their sides mean anything. Well, it might be worth it, Keeper. Because it saves us from having to deal with their bones, right? They got 4 bones that come out, and if we weren't going to use them anyways because they were going to instantly die, might be fine. We could probably put it on one of these wardens who doesn't even do anything. I'd be totally okay with that, honestly. Guys have 4 skeletons. What kind of weird beings are they? Yeah. Yeah. Make fun of them and their quad skeletons. Heal 1 cleanse. Heal and shield 5. Heal 1 cleanse. Okay, none of these do anything, men. Except for like a vine. You've avoided getting mumbled up this whole time, huh? We'll just do this one. How about that? Lose some interesting sides that I'll never use. Especially because we have the bone saw. Friendship bracelet. Peaked cap is actually pretty good. It's the poor man's reliable. Twin daggers, learn wings we do not care about. Alright. Sounds about right. So Warden is just kind of useless. He's just supposed to dodge so he doesn't die. Story of his whole job. We could also potentially put the... Where is it? I mean, we could put the exert on him. There's one more, right? I was thinking about doing the second heart on him so he survives even longer. That's probably done, right? He put it on rogue and get rid of cantrips? I mean... Right, Matsu was actually cantripping, was rogue. But just double their health instead. They're very unlikely to get that many kills, and if they get one kill, then it's already... This person's already invincible, so it doesn't matter. I have ghost health. Unless it might work, multiple at once, though, right? Like, if you kill one of these spiders, then all of these die? And then, probably it's like 4 damage at once? I don't remember exactly how it works, but... Okay, we got this one already, so... Again. See you later, Tarantus. Cyclops spirit came back? We didn't take that, right? Yeah, we took top 4 survive instead. Better items by 5. Reroll per boss, infinite chalice. All item poem. Great, yeah. Just replace my rampage side if you could, on all heroes. Origami. I mean... Is that supposed to help? I don't know. Gym, yeah. Plus 1 HP per hero's level. It's not bad, I'm thinking about it, certainly. Makes eccentric good again? Yeah, and everybody else bad? We can move our good side to the rightmost. So the when reliable hits, it only helps eccentric. Except on fights 4 through 11. Right? Because on fights 4 through 11... We have static blanks, so eccentric just becomes all blanks on most turns, on most fights. Duel is fine. Counteracts the have duel. I don't think it does that much. I think it might be this. The spirit gym? Sounds like Somewhere that Yusuke Urameshi went to? There's an argument for better items, but it just makes them more complicated and stuff, so I don't know. Working out with Cyclops, pro tip, he can outlift you? You don't know. Man, you don't know. We're not finding the blessings we want, though, I'll tell you that. Why? Third pain we won't even notice, frankly. Eccentric, we found him. GG, we got eccentric. Don't need anything else. Reagent is fun? Oh, instead of rogue even? Okay, okay. Speaking my language. Captain's interesting, but we're not upgrading Collector. Ever. Ever, ever. He's just agent here. Another ×9 brimstone with nothing to put on it? Or put it on? Look at all that health our level 4 orange got. Effectively 0. Spy cleave chain, okay. Probably none of this is gonna help. Got a couple of bronze bell options, it's interesting. We didn't take the double metal studs yet, right? Think we could do that now. Also, the cleave goes here. And the steel? Yeah. Okay, how about growth, though? I mean, growth. Undergrowth and growth. Where is my reliable? Seriously. We got this one? Should we do it? I think we win with it. We do have to concern ourselves with every third die single use, right? So we need enough other things to use in the meantime. Might be a bit tricky. Is this enough other things to use? Maybe. Maybe it's enough. Well, we can't do the basilisk. Hold on. And there's two of them. We're not on me single use yet? Okay, hold on. You want me to do it again? Why are you dying from it? You needs to be self-heal as well. So annoying. Just give me one of these real quick. Yeah, I may as well dodge first if I'm gonna do that. Now we're on single use. Okay, now we're on single use again, so we go... here? Okay, this is a self-heal turn, right? It's not? They're all self-healeds. It's self-heals? Self-heals. This one's single use now. Just throw it anywhere. It doesn't matter. We're on single use again. Let's do one of these. That one gets her killed. So hold on. Right? Wait. Yeah, where's all my self-healing? It's nowhere to be found. This time is self-heal, but it's also single use. Well, maybe we win. We win anyway, so that's okay. It's okay. Hate it. Alright, Soul Link it is. But now we might need 2 scapegoats. No, we'll probably just put the sticky on somebody else. Yeah, that's fine. Nope. So... we didn't have sticky on you, huh? So it's... this one goes in somebody else? We'll probably barely notice it. Like Artificer. Or like this other warden. Okay? We're almost there. Almost there. Would really like the duplicate one. That would help speed things up a lot. We could almost do it with this one. It had a lot of help. Might be fine. What's these keyword on this one? Picky. Target must have exactly 3 HP. Sure, yeah. You'll probably get it. Let's not go through the hassle. Let's try and, yeah, just get this one. I always have to worry about breaking, though, if you take the risk. Okay. Doom 8 on turn 6, looks like. We got 2 rarity 5%. 2 rarity 5% curses. Sure. We're not riding the mortal train again. At least not yet. Not on purpose. Better than Spider Soul? True. Okay. Let's go. Alright, we got it, so... Just do the thing. Just do the dang thing. Easy game. Alright, well, we're riding the Doom train. That's for sure. But do we dare take Death Shield 1? Probably not.
I'm in danger!
It's definitely riding the Doom train. This ends at turn 2, right? The Doom train? 6 is Doom 8-4. Six is Doom 8-4. Then you have... Yeah, 9 is Doom 8-3. So turn 3. And then... Oh, that's where it ends? Okay, it's turn 3, not 2. Okay. Because turn 2 is 13. That's too much. You can't get there. I mean... I still hate it, but... Yeah, we do it. 4 easy curses count you in. Yeah, decline that. This is probably gonna be easy. As long as we roll the right thing. And don't brick. And we did. Accidentally killed a dragon. Hey. Pretty easy loop. It's just, you know, progressively more and more things to think about that I hate. Alright, let's open our presents. Free turn. Perceptive. Mid-4, we have Underoath on everything already, dude. These are trash. Trash presents. Grandma, no socks. Grandma never knows what presents to buy us. Still no HP down. Or damaged monsters. Still no reliable. You thinking perceptive? There's definitely an argument for that. Helps get items you want? Yeah, but at the same time, most items are kind of just trash at some point. It's just a lot to sift through for very little purpose. Sort of considering free turn, but obviously in many situations it doesn't do anything. When enemies are doing like 34 damage or something. It's only 8 bounds. Although I think there's a per turn big hitter 11 or something that we're dealing with, so this 12 immediately becomes 24, which becomes 23. That doesn't matter. But then this one becomes 5 wolves instead of 6. How much more would I care about getting the heroes I want? I don't know. Probably not that much. One reason I'd consider fumes is because enemies have regen, right? So this counteracts the highest health enemy's regen, and also makes the have engage not as bad, right? So have engage doesn't do as much. Because they'll never get back to full health if they have enough health to survive a big hit anyways. That's the one thing I can think of take fumes for. And we could do like versatile and fumes. Literally nothing else even matters. Like, reroll per boss probably doesn't matter. Undergrowth, that's literally what we already have, right? We already have undergrowth on all sides. Yes, undergrowth on all sides for 5. For 3, you get undergrowth on 4 sides. Sure. It's probably not free turn, so I guess it's just either only perceptive or these 2. I guess we'll just take these 2. It's fine. You think items are better? There's definitely an argument for it, because items will break the bill faster than heroes will. But for instance, I always want to make sure that I get my ranger very early. Because your hero choices don't really matter. I think that there are a couple that really matter. Like the ranger, I think, is a very good backup for collector not rolling correctly. And doesn't have to take return damage, so it's like the one hero who doesn't have to take spikes. It's very nice. Yeah, I think I want that. Alright, now we're not eating our vegetables tonight. That'll be for next time.